substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
14,
We're looking at a very different game now. The command.
Great chance!
coming on the field.
Messi.
Number 13,
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change
number
here.
45,
Searching
Osimhen.
passes played there.
Number 10,
And it's
Zico.
Deco.
Number
And here's
15,
Rafael Leao.
Schneider.
Shin to shin,
Number
bicep to
5,
bicep, and he wins out.
They want to be
Substitutions
quick here.
taking place.
It's breakaway time.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Deco, looking for a runner. Maldini makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Schneider. Now it's Osimhen. Deco. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Drogba. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a key interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Deco. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival. Nesta. That's Vieira. Odo. Vieira. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Maldini. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And he's intervened well there. Now, who's going to be first to this? Osimhen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Drogba. Great ball, and he's in here. It's a mighty effort. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Caceres. And it's Deco. Here's Vieira. Makaleli. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Schmeichel gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There will be 1 minute
Lovely
at a
pass,
time.
but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. And we're done. Argentina are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
After
of
all of
anybody
that,
who has
Jim,
found
what are you
themselves a
thinking?
little lost
Argentina
today.
definitely
Please look at the
impressing
screen
me
for
here,
information on
especially
how
the
to
way
find your
that
way
attack
around
clicked.
this stadium.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, climbs up big! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Pelé. Puskas. Now it's Puskas. Oh, such a clever touch. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bergomi. And he's away. Rooney. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Big chance, corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's lost his man here. He has found the way through. And he's quick to... Pelé! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Odo. And here's Messi. Puskas. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Messi. That's good play. And it's Cáceres. He has a look up. He's looking wide. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Neymar. And this is Rooney. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Almost half an hour in now. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Dembele. Lovely, now then. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Pele. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Caceres.
This is the time you need that pace.
Caceres. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Arsenal are down to 10 men. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Contra Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter.
Puskas, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Really fierce, close defending. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Zico. Rodri. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zico. Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to pass it through. Mateus. That's a lovely, neat pass. Foot in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Odo. Oh, easy pickings there. Nedved. Now, can they get him away? Dembele. Oh, this is a great position.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Odo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Some excellent tackling here, and that was... Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Argentina are level! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And this is Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vieira. It's a throw-in. Cruyff. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Can he get on the end of this? No, that was never going to make it. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rodri. Zico. Nesta. Puskás.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Otto. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. And it's Nedved. Dembele. It's Dembele! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Cáceres. To Messi. Messi. This is promising.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's found a way through. Here comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cáceres gets it away. Deftly away. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Vieira. He's in a good position here. And a chance! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class.
Luis Suarez! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Messi with the short one. Cruyff's cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Pelé, and he's lost his man here. Cáceres, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good take in a good area. That's good play. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Messi. Cáceres gets into a good position. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Zico. Cáceres. Pelé. Vieira, who's set up 1 goal so far. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. No way through, so back... And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Cruyff. Quality ball. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Distributed tidily. Otto receives it in a wide position. Messi, and this is Messi. Rodri. And it's Cáceres. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dembele. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 14. Número 10.
The most accurate pass.
Messi. Entran.
And here's
Número
Bale.
97. Número 5.
And that's been one
Número
straight
20.
back.
Número 8.
Nicely weighted
Se está
ball.
realizando un cambio.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. And this is Bale.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's one-on-one, real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a dangerous ball. Decent chance! They've scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
It's Aubameyang. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Searching pass he's played there. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro. And it's Deco. And the number on the board is 3. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
We have already started here.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That was easy, almost too easy.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Pele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's played it in low. Looking for options for movement. That's been cut out, well played. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff. Looking for the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Cáceres. Cáceres has got himself a free kick. Cruyff. Rooney. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking to play him in. Vieira. And it's Rooney. Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And smartly reclaimed. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Otto proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
So, what can they come up with here? And here's Cruyff. Vieira. Now it's Pele. Laid out to the left flank. Aims beyond the defence. Now the ball in. And that has been cleared. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rooney. And this is Pele! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, he's missed!
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
He's got tall! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Forward it goes. And it's Otto. That's very neat. Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's a promising position. Xavi. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that's nice. Xavi. Otto. Puskas. And it's Otto. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. And it's Rodri. Messi pinches it off him. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's lost his man here. Real chance! And again! Marvellous goal! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Maldini gets across and deals with it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're off again.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that is expertly dealt with. Cannavaro. That's Caceres.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Rooney, and this is Pele. Big header! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Clinical, just clinical. Takes a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Neymar. And it's Ferdinand. He's played it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Great chance here from position A1. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Puskas! Oh, crossbar! And now they can clear their lines.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodri. And it's Xavi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rooney. Vieira. Now it's Puskas. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Great vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, they could break here. Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Xavi. Pele, who does have an assist to his name. Plays the return pass. Rooney. That is a brilliant interception. Xavi. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 11.
So now the difference is 3.
Messi.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Número 9.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Número 20.
And he's onside.
Número 5. Número 22.
Costco goes for a shot!
Realizando un cambio.
Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a cracking ball. Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think
He gets big! And he hits the net! They're back within reach! Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Maldini has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Makaleli. Vieira. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well. Now it's Luis Suarez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rafael Leao. And it's Deco.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
Makaleli.
reglamentario.
Oh, good-looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now this could be a chance. He's onside, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now he's got space here. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's away. It's Luis Suarez! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Argentina did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Señoras y señores, visiten nuestra
Your final
tienda
thoughts,
oficial
Jim?
donde
Argentina
encontrarán
desperately
souvenirs del partido
failing
de
to
hoy.
impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Argentina.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Arsenal have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Opts to Pele! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Argentina with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Vieira. Puskas. Nice bit of trickery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Zico. Maldini with the foul. Cruyff. So it is still 0-0. And he's worked it through. He's being urged to shoot. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Tries to cross. Oh, he's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! There is the breakthrough. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cruyff driving forwards. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very...
And Cruyff! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vieira. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here. And here's Messi. He might be in here. Shapes to shoot! Davids. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Cáceres. Ronaldinho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. Araujo. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Rivaldo has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Maldini. Caceres. And he cuts out the supply. Gerrard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's running through. He's had a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that...
Chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Haaland is herring after that one.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass street.
Pushed us! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And here's Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Choosing. Can he finish? Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caceres. Vieira. Otto, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Vieira. And here's Messi. Caceres, looking to play him in. They're urging him to shoot. And he's there to belt it away. Gives it back. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, no joy this time. Milan have reclaimed it. Thuram. Gerrard. And it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, well played. Cannavaro. Caceres. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Here's Caceres. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! Could be danger here. And that was very necessary.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Cruyff. And here's Messi. Nicely weighted. Shot at goal! And it's a goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will think... It's Gerrard! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Argentina hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Otto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieira. Good ball, good take. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Puskas. And it's Vieira. Back into the middle. Now it's Messi. Gerrard. Now Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's found some space.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Rivaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. Thuram. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Rivaldo. Driving forward. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's on his way! Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Haaland! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
We have got changes
Número
here
11.
from both sides, in fact.
Número 10.
So all
Messi.
square and not for the
Número
first time.
14.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Número
This is
97.
exactly what you want from a big
Número
game.
21. Número
Deco.
5. Número
Probing
20.
pass.
Se está
Oh, that's a key
realizando un
interception.
cambio.
Oh, good-looking ball. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, now here's an interesting
Oh,
matchup.
really well played.
Oh, well played. That's a sharp pass. Deco. Cannavaro. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good running with the ball. He's through, now is he in? Cleared without complication.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Distributed tidily. And it's Rijkaard. Platini. And it's Rijkaard. Rafael Leao. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That's at the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. That has not gone well. Puskas, now Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp, over to the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot, surely! It's a loose ball.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pelé, played out to the left flank. Argentina looking to pass their way through. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's come off the upright. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gerrard. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi with the short one. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Cruyff. Showing good feet. Cáceres. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And it's Vieira. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Puskas. Now it's Pele. Cruyff clipped into space. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, delightful ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pele. Caceres receives it in a wide position. And it's Vieira. Now it's Pele. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. No way through, so back it comes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's good play. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's taking no chances there. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
This is a
So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Pele. That's a super give and go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Puskas! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Yamal. Now it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Bergomi gets across to intercept that. And it's Gerrard. Well, that's a dangerous ball.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pull it. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Puskas. Great vision. It's played through for him. He's onside. And this is Puskas. Cruyff! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19, Jamal. Number 8, Gerrard. Number 18, Gullit.
Neymar,
Number
very much a
17,
man of this moment.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 12, Neymar. Number 13,
Argentina
Messi.
do have options
Number
available on the
6,
bench if they want to go that way.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Rooney. Substitutions taking place.
And here's Rooney. Messi. And he plays one through. Seedorf. Seedorf. Foot in. Messi. And it's Vieira. Now it's Doku. Stood up well to him there.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now this could be a chance. Tries to play it through. Shoots! In for the pieces!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Doku. Oh, that was vital. Seedorf.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's beautifully weighted. And he's intervened well there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, there's the clearance. Doku is onto this. Bergomi wins the duel this time. And here's Rooney. Gets a good foot in there.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Vieira. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Vieira. Can he get onto this? Doku. Can he finish? And they've got rid. And that will be the final act. Argentina have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
I'd like
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So thank you very